But the second trend that I want to share with everybody that is, again, from the research. The research, please excuse this being reversed, but the research is with eMarketer and eMarketer.com. That second trend is 2017 will be the year of what's called authentically mobile experiences. The year of authentically mobile experiences. Now, let me tell you what I mean by authentically mobile experiences. And when I first heard that, I was actually like, what do you mean? What's authentically mobile experiences? Think about Uber. Uber is a company that is a great company right now. Hey, Ken Lindsay, good to see you, sir. Uber is a company that lives on mobile only. So authentically mobile experiences are businesses or services. Got something on my screen there. Sorry. Businesses, services, even games that live entirely on the mobile, in the mobile space. Uber is something that you don't think about. Now, many folks have used Uber, and you typically don't think about going to a desktop or a laptop to schedule your Uber driver, your Uber person coming to pick you up. You do that all on the mobile device. Same thing with Snapchat. Snapchat is now a mainstream medium, especially for millennials, and it is a way that they create content and communicate with each other. It is entirely centered around the mobile device and the mobile experience. I don't know if they do have, well, they do have a desktop version for some of their back-end services, but as far as the day-to-day use, it's entirely designed around the cell phone, around this thing right here. Another thing, even though it's something that not everybody used, but it was a huge trend and continues to be a huge trend. Ron Norman, good to see you, sir. Another one of those trends that is authentically mobile is, everybody remember Pokemon Go? And the whole Pokemon Go craze, where that is a game that a lot of people start. I dabbled with it, as you may have seen on some of my videos. It is still a strong trend, but it was designed entirely around the cell phone experience. 2017, research is saying that there will be more growth in authentically mobile experiences or business ideas, complete businesses that are designed around strictly the cell phone itself. The days of desktop first, laptop first for a business, for a service or anything, are fading away. And it's mostly because, what do we always do? We got that screen, we got that TV station, we got that radio station, we got that computer in our pocket. Pocketbook on your hip, you got that all day, every day. So businesses are not only transitioning from the desktop to mobile first, because that was the big thing. The big trend for 2015 and 2016 was mobile first. Now there's some experiences, businesses, and services that are mobile only. And it makes me really think about like a restaurant. Let's think about, we've seen McDonald's grow over the years. I'm old enough to kind of remember when McDonald's first started getting their drive-thrus, and so that was an extension of the in-restaurant experience. They also had on the side the drive-thru, and so restaurants start saying, okay, well, we've got our main restaurant now. Let's go ahead and see what we need to do to get the drive-thru service. Now you think about those restaurants that are just drive-thru only. Okay, that's where businesses are looking at now, because we follow the people. Business should always follow the people. And the people now are mobile first. And so is that for your business? What does this mean to you? With an authentically mobile experience, or not only mobile first, but mobile only kind of concepts. Think about your business where it makes sense, as it being something that can really be utilized, a utility. Now, that might be a stretch for some of your businesses, but you think about if you already have an app, or if you converted your business into an app, what would be the tool? What would be the resource? Why would somebody need to have an app on their phone for your business? Could it be for the tips that you do every week? For example, Trevor, I think you do some great things. You do some great tips when it comes to how we should wear the clothes, because Trevor is a retailer of fashion, And so you may have some resources that can be very effective for me on my phone. And it may be something that has to do with the weather changes or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm just throwing stuff out here. But I hope you guys get what I'm talking about as far as this next trend. You're going to see things for business shift from a mobile first concept to where does it make sense to be mobile only? And that might not fit you. So don't force it, but have your radar up and take a look at the people that you do business with, and you know their phone usage. I mean, they use their phone before they use anything else. And does it make sense? Is there anything in there for you to be used as a utility, especially on a mobile device? Because that is being well received now for the people that you're trying to reach, and something that can be explored. Now, one last tip that I'll leave you on that as you kind of brainstorm and think about that. There's nothing new under the sun. And what I mean by that, as you are trying to think through where does your business fit into this scheme of things, don't reinvent the wheel. Do some Google searches of people that are already in business like you are in the same industry. I wouldn't be surprised if you found someone, hey, Carla, how are you? I would be surprised if you didn't find somebody that was already in your industry that had a great app, and that app is doing what you already do, but they have done it in an app format, and they're getting ready to take it to the next level of it being something that is an authentically mobile experience. So just do some Google searches and try to find a template. I always say that you use Google as kind of like a business field trip to go out and find someone that's already doing what you do and learn from them. They may already be doing, there you go, Trevor, Google, here I come. They may already be doing what you could do to leverage this and just replicate it where it makes sense. Sound good to everybody? Now I'm going to see what questions we have on this topic, because again, the value of doing live video is not for me to do all the talking, but for it to be a dialogue. So I want to see what questions people have, comments that they have before I go to the third and final tip that I want to share with everybody today. Is this helpful for y'all so far? I hope it is. Let's see if we got any questions out there. And again, after we wrap up with the live version of this, I am still going to be answering and commenting on the questions on the recorded version of this. So if you're coming in on the recorded version of this, don't fret. This is still going to be something that is interactive.